Hey guys, what's going on? It's another episode of Zapp Talk.
We're here again,
We're back.
talking about comic
Talking
books.
about comics and all that really fun stuff. Before we get into the new stuff, I want to let you know that they announced from Funko a dancing Groot pop,
That's pretty cool.
which is awesome. We're pre-selling them for $10.99. If you want to do it on the store, come on in. You can do it, and you can do it online if you go to our website. As soon as our shopping cart's done, it should be done by the time this video is over. But if not, just wait. It'll be ready. You can pre-order them online as well.
Don't be be social. Come see us.
Yeah. So both stores you can pre-sell them. $10.99. Cool. This is gonna be the hot toy of the year, and Funko jumped on it and beat everybody else to it as far as.
And the other Groot is sold out.
Yeah.
They
you can't
retired
get
it.
more.
You can't get them anymore.
Yeah,
So
Groot's gone.
I know usually we just have a full wall of them, but with something like this,
And we sold a ton of Groots.
yeah, we got to make sure we have them.
So check it out, the Dancing Groot Funko Pop. Okay, this week is September is going to be a monster month. It usually is because DC has the gimmick month with like 3D covers,
Got all those gimmicks.
which they sell. Well, Marvel's like, wait a minute, what about us? So Marvel's doing its weekly. It's one every week this month. The Death of Wolverine.
Dude's dead.
So
We're gonna die. I bet.
it's
From
one of
the
those
title.
things where Wolverine's probably the most popular character besides Batman, but the only difference is Batman sells like crazy, Wolverine doesn't. So you got to get people to buy the book, which I understand because it's a business and Wolverine doesn't sell. So they're going to kill him off. For how long, who knows, but he is going to die. Written by Charles Soule.
It's really interesting because Wolverine's never died before.
Written by Charles Soule and beautiful art by Steve McNiven. If you don't know who he is, look up Civil War. He did all the art in Civil War.
It's great.
And Soule is one of those hot new writers, and I think he's exclusively at Marvel now, so it's really cool. I guess he lost his healing factor, apparently.
He did. He's been heelless, so he dresses up in this little. I think some customer call it an armadillo suit.
Okay.
Just kind of,
You gotta protect yourself,
armor.
you know?
Of course.
You can't,
It's always got to go. Always wear protection.
that's right.
So he's out there battling, and all he needs to do is get shot right in the chin, and he's dead. But for some reason, he's cool. He's good to go. It's Wolverine.
Well, Batman's the same way. His face is exposed, but they don't see him in the face.
But also, Wolverine's whole his combat technique is diving in head first.
Okay.
He just gets blown up constantly.
Wait.
So I imagine he'd have to double think.
Yeah, when you're invincible, you can, you know? So, it's going to be big. The only thing that's going to be scary is that there's a lot of other titles coming out of this, like Legacy Wolverine and all this other stuff, so you got to be careful with that. But the main title is only 4 issues. They've been, the last month or so, they've been doing that 1 month to die with the Wolverine issues, I think, 8 through 12. It's kind of neat, but people are like, oh, what is this? So, everyone's going to pick up number 1. I'm hoping it's good. It's got a good team on it, so I can't see it being bad.
What if he
check it
dies
out.
of like smallpox? Because he's never got this vaccine, and he's really old. He gets swine flu. There's a lot. He's probably passed up on a lot of those vaccines.
I don't know. Well,
Scarlet fever.
He has scarlet fever.
Well, that's
He
inappropriate.
loves Jean Grey.
That's very inappropriate. We have to move on to a new book now. I'm highly offended. So Original Sins. Original Sin. There's no S.
Original Sin 8, which is the final issue of the series, comes out.
It's Final Judgment.
But there's also an annual coming out later next month or something like that. So
You need an annual, man.
I don't know. But Final Judgment, the series started out so hot and on fire, and then it kind of cooled off, and then the last 2 issues it would jump back up. So
Perfect.
I hope it does something. Marvel's, notorious.
Something
for
has to happen.
Yeah, it's been pretty cool. If you read
It's the tipping point.
the original Sins 5 was really neat.
It's super depressing.
And the whole thing with Fury, and it's cool. It's. I hope it just doesn't just end into something else. I hope it actually.
Enough has changed.
Yeah,
that
no, lots
something's
going
gonna
on.
happen. So enough has changed already that they just need to finish strong.
Yeah, so original Sin 8, final issue, comes out. On the DC front, DC does a thing with September where they have, like they do with 3D covers, or they do 0 issues. So this year they're doing lenticulars, but it's a Future's End one, where it's like what are you doing? They can see you.
They can see me over
Yeah,
here.
it's like a fisheye.
Fish is in there? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Like it sees everything.
How about over here?
Probably not.
Maybe not.
Question: are we still sewing? Is this on?
Yes.
Oh, that's embarrassing. I just have an aquarium.
So DC does the lenticulars. This year they're doing Future's End, which is they're kind of showing you. I don't know if it's 5 years in the future. The cover will show you kind of what the future has in store if this particular timeline continues.
Spoilers.
Yeah, so it's kind of neat. You know, like it's like I don't know how many. It's pretty much every book. So cause they always skip September.
And it's
like,
3D, of course, too,
3D.
just like the old ones, except they move now.
Yeah, there's standard cover as well. But like it's pretty cool. It has like on the Aquaman one, it has Mara sitting down and Aquaman's kneeling down and she just goes like this in the cover because apparently he cheated on her, so she's like off with his head, kill him. Kind of cool.
Whoa.
Yeah, well, but the other ones are neat. So again, it ties to the Future's End thing, and people like the covers because there's also standard covers that don't have this, so you don't have to go nuts. I think it's like $1 more, so it's not like it's.
If you have like vertigo, can't look at a poster or a picture without it falling down. It's 3D, man. That's one extra D to mess with your head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Again, September is a big month. Lots come out. I think this week too we get like Rocket Raccoon 3. I think Star-Lord comes out as well.
That's cool.
Maybe
That's a lot.
Spider-Man 2099. It's a big week. So
It's going to be a dead guy Wolverine.
yep,
Big old dead guy.
we'll see what happens. Again, I apologize for Ben.
I don't. That was funny as
Ben
hell.
running up here and doing what Ben does. And just remember, Wolverine, Scarlet Fever. It's been since day one. He said Scarlet Fever. He's always loved Jean Grey.
No.
Oh yeah.
He was a baby at one point. And he was like an old man.
Long time
If you
ago.
read Old Man or Origins, he's just like a farmer forever, not doing anything neat. Civil War and whatnot.
The Wolverine I know has Scarlet Fever.
That's good. You can remember him like that. You can give that eulogy from his friends and family.
Remember, pre-order your dancing group before they're gone because
Yeah.
they will be the hot toy this year. Bye, guys.
See you, jerks.
Can you see me now?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'll take off my glasses. I'm embarrassing. I really have to get LASIK.